MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bryce Harper.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that's taken for a called strike two.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Anthony
ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1, here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this will be put away easily for the out. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Ozuna.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins down quietly. They're down 1-0. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off here. Dan Straley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Echeverria is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 47.
At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And he's set down 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bour will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch chopped weakly to the left. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. A man at third with one away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the two-out squeeze play doesn't work, and the side is retired just when you thought you'd seen everything.
Leading off for the Marlins, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Line to the right side. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't get the bunt down here, so it goes to 2-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down, even if he made contact.
Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth,
so striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
And that's through into left, a base hit.
Well, this is how you write it up when you're making your batting order. The bottom of the lineup and set it up for the top.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Second and third, 2 away. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Off for the Nationals. Third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Prado is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into center field. After it is Yelich, and that retires the side. The danger. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14.
Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Justin Bour looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Rendon onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So after the 3. Standing in, Jason Worth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Worth.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 47.
Into the box now, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
JT Realmuto.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon takes it in. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for the Marlins.
Settling in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And there's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll float the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Marcell.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Gonzalez comes set. Here it is on 2-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
After it is eaten, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Turner.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the up. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play.
Daniel Murphy
stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Squeeze attempt, misses. And somehow he's going to score despite the missed squeeze, and that'll go into the books as a steal of home. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Realmuto is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the Marlins.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
In the dirt here, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. One and 1, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number
Ready for another shot now.
Martin Prado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 2.
In there,
Adam
strike 1.
Eaton.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here it comes on 1-1. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Tough throw to first. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd
Now
out.
batting, catcher, Matt.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 73, Adam Lind.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So digging in now, Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Grounded back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oliver Perez.
Justin Bohr is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in once again, Dan Straley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tyler Moore.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 22, Tyler Moore.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Arlene Garcia will come on.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 66.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Echeverria. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 6,
In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Now, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for Brad Ziegler. Enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to continue.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 1 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Well, we see a lot.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Jason Worth. No hits in 3. Tries so far. He's struck out once. Stephen Drew will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the 1st strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now batting, Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Oliver Perez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Hit hard. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second. And a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Dan Straley claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Dan Straley. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. He falls to 0-3.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Manuel Margot is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High in the air out to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number two. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper moves over. And that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come into it. Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Up with it. Hedges. He makes the throw to first. Two down.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Solarte.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the windup and the pitch.
Eric Ivar.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ground ball left side. fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ibar at short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside. 3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the
Leading
third.
off for the Padres, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. But here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Renfroe has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Joe Ross. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Margot will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yonhervis Solarte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Eric Ibar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second, gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Grounded foul. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Ready for another chance. Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hedges.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 47.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Spangenberg.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading up for the Nationals, first baseman
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch.
Here's Jason Worth as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Nationals.
At the plate, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The batter.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I've got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Here it comes, 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now.
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Padres leave a pair. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he misses with it, 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And 2. Anderson Espinoza.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 56, Anderson Espinoza.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 7,
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Squeeze attempt misses. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
That is a great 2-strike.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Zimmerman is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 56.
Digging in, Anderson, Espinoza, Luis Sardinhas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Padres down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Christian Betancourt gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Christian Betancourt.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Solarte gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Lifted in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball sent out toward Worth in left field. And very quickly one gone.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still
leading off for the Nationals, left fielder Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Worth stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Hedges recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Worth is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Joe Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a knee-high fastball, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lind awaits the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite hit the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter number
the speedy
7,
Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Ibar has it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Nationals leave 1. Enny Romero will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Worth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these...
Into the box, Yonherva Solarte. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, two down now. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Towards second. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger reversed.
Leading off for Washington, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Right fielder number 34.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Anthony Rendon.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Betancourt.
Christian Betancourt.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 15, second base.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres digging in. Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. Foul. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So stepping in, Matt Wieters. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56.
Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
On the ground up the middle. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for Washington. Still tied 1 apiece.
Leading out for the Padres, center fielder number 7.
Manuel Margot is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. He was a ground out victim last time up. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
First baseman number 44,
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Nationals, pitcher.
Stephen Drew is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Solarte is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Blake Trinan gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 45, Blake Trinan.
Solarte is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Eric Ibar struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Worth. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Austin Hedges. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Murphy has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Carter Capps. He's working here. Carlos Asuaje will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and there are 2 down. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ryan Butcher is on now, hoping to.
Now pitching for the Padres.
In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar gets to it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is hit on the ground out to Ibar at short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Carter Capps claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Butcher records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 2 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon. 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.